Good evening. This is your favorite Irshaad Siddiqui. Welcome to the channel YouTuber Irshaad. And today I am back after a very long time with a review of a fantastic action film by the name of John Wick Chapter 4. By the way, you must be wondering that why am I not showing my face to you and why am I just doing an audio review? Yes, I thought that let me just do it in a little different way this time. So I'm back here. So today I watched this film that is 30th of March 2023. I watched John Wick 4 in an IMAX screen and I was super impressed that I have to make a review on this one. So it released on 24th of March 2023, John Wick Chapter 4, and duration of the film is 2 hours 49 minutes action film. So with the price on his head, ever increasing legendary hitman John Wick takes his fight against the high table global as he seeks out the most powerful players in the underworld from New York to Paris to Japan to Berlin. This is just a summary of the film. So let's have a look at the ratings given by IMDb. 8.4 out of 10. Rotten Tomatoes have given 94%. Metacritic has given 78%. Directed by Chad Stahelski. Music director Tyler Bates, Joel J. Richard, cinematography Dan Lonston, film series John Wick, and distributed by Lionsgate Films. So for the people who do not know about John Wick, let me tell you that John Wick is basically a franchisee of like a John Wick movie, which actually first came in the year 2014. Then after that, that was chapter 1, then 2, 3, and then the fourth one just got released. So the film is based on Keenu Reaves, by the way. The film follows John Wick as the name of the character and played by Keenu Reaves, who just looks amazing in his beard style with long hair and the black suit which he carries throughout the film. So it's a 2014 American action film directed by Chad Stahelski. Chad Stahelski is the one who directed all the 4 chapters of John Wick film and written by Derek Kolstad. The film follows, for the people who've not actually watched the first 3 parts, let me tell you one more thing. After you watch this film in the theater, make sure that you go back home and watch chapter 1, 2, 3 for you to better understand the character. And I'm sure I am telling you that you will not regret watching the film because all the chapters are worth watching. The film follows John Wick, a legendary hitman who is forced out of retirement to seek revenge against the men who killed his puppy, a final gift from his recently deceased wife. So, just to give you a little background, John Wick is now considered one of the greatest action films ever made. Its unexpected success led to the John Wick franchise, one of the most successful action franchises, which comprises 3 sequels. John Wick Chapter 2, which came in 2017, 3 years after the first one. Then John Wick Chapter 3, Parabellum, released in 2019, 2 years after the Chapter 2nd. Then John Wick Chapter 4, which released 2023, as well as video games and comic books have come up. The franchise includes the upcoming spin-off film Ballerina and television series The Continental. So, John Wick has been influential on action films, and guys, let me tell you that 2 hours 49 minutes, I was on the edge of the seat because the kind of action which is shown in the film, the cinematography, the music, everything is just thrilling. Guys, for the people who love action, this is a film which you should not be missing it. And yes, please do not wait for the film to come on an OTT platform because it is worth watching in a big screen, on a big screen, especially in the IMAX screen. So go guys, watch it. Right from the start of the film, the first second till the time it ends, you will be treated with amazing and phenomenal action which is just out of the world. There's so much surprise and at the same time twists and turns in the movie, twists and turns in the film that you will always be excited. So if I have to talk about some negatives or maybe some turned down facts, then I have to really think hard because there is nothing which is negative or which is disappointing in the film. You will be amazed across. Then yes, of course, you will be also treated with some sword fights. And yes, he also uses a martial art tool basically in the film, and he uses it amazingly well. You have to watch it, guys. And of course, I do not want to give any spoiler over here, but yes, I am going to tell you one thing, that throughout the film, you will just see non-stop action. I mean, there's hardly any scene. Yes, of course, there are a couple of scenes wherein there is some kind of conversation happening. And yes, a fun fact here is that in the entire film, John Wick has spoken only 384 words. Yes, I'm correct about it. Like, hardly. That's why, I mean, that itself shows how much action is in the film. Bullets, sword fights, action, drama. And yes, of course, the background score, the background music which runs throughout the film is just amazing, entertaining, and suits the action. The camera angles in some action parts, you can see that they've shown the top view, the top angle, which is also amazing, and at the same time you feel that you are moving along with the camera. It is placed so perfectly and so with such brilliance. I got to tell you that John Wick Chapter 4 is a surprise, because after COVID, yes, not many films have been releasing, but yes, films have started releasing. But yes, this is the movie which will encourage you to go to the cinema. And yes, OTT or watching films on the television or on the phone is not as delightful as watching it on the big screen. Yes, if you have to ask me, then I think John Wick Chapter 5, 6, 7, so many chapters should come by, because it has to treat us, and it is so superb and scintillating to watch. So guys, to all the people who have not watched John Wick Chapter 4, right away go book the tickets, go to the IMAX screen, especially the IMAX screen, and watch John Wick Chapter 4. And after coming back home, promise me that you're going to watch Chapter 1, 2, 3, all the three parts, because you are just going to love it. So guys, keep supporting my channel, subscribe if you haven't, so that my video reaches to you the fastest. Like the videos, and also comment the video as to what has been your view, if you want to comment on a particular scene, any particular video, etc. Take care, love you guys, enjoy.